News 4.
Right now at 6, a continuing search for the Supreme Court leaker months after that abortion ruling draft went public. An update on the investigation to find out who did it.
Plus, a debt ceiling deadline expires amid a congressional battle. Tonight, what's being done to pay the bills nationwide and what happens next.
Then, maximum sentence. A man convicted of killing 2 teenagers learns his fate, why the families of the victims feel they still don't have justice.
And Alec Baldwin facing criminal charges. How long he could spend behind bars for a deadly movie set shooting.
News 4 at 6 starts now.
We begin at 6 with a live look outside on this soggy Thursday evening. A gray day is now leading to a foggy night across the area. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Sean Yancey.
And I'm Leon Harris. Storm Team 4 has been tracking showers all day. And while they're not over just yet, things will be drying out soon. Meteorologist Amelia Draper standing by in the Storm Center with a preview of our Friday forecast and what's in store for the all-important weekend as well. Amelia?
Oh, my gosh, Leon and Sean, we are so close to the weekend. But before we get there, we're dealing with some rain and fog tonight and then strong winds tomorrow. I'm keeping a close eye on Storm Team 4 radar and also the fog across the area. Here's a look outside with one of our tower cameras, and you can see kind of that hazy, misty look out there. Now, looking at current visibilities at the major reporting sites, I'm not seeing any huge concerns with fog right now, but that doesn't mean there aren't some isolated pockets of thick fog. Fog is possible until about midnight tonight, as well as the chance for rain, all of this ahead of a cold front. Here's the latest on Storm Team 4 radar, tracking some light showers moving through the D.C. metro, down through parts of northern Virginia into southern Maryland, but then a line of more impressive rain, some moderate rain moving around through the I-81 corridor, moving out of Page County into parts of Warren and Clark counties, up into the panhandle of West Virginia. Some pockets of heavy rain, especially up in Washington County where Hagerstown is. Now, again, the chance for rain until midnight tonight. After that, the winds pick up. It is blustery at the bus stop tomorrow going to school and coming home from school. I'll have much more on the winds tomorrow and the weekend forecast coming up at 6:15.
All right, you got it. We'll check back with you then. Thanks, Amelia.
Now to 2 major stories developing on Capitol Hill right now. One involves Congress and the debt limit.
That's right. The other involves the investigation into the leak that the Supreme Court is calling one of the worst breaches of trust in its history. We're talking, of course, about the leak of the draft opinion in the abortion case that ended up overturning Roe v. Wade. Tonight, the court says the mystery of who leaked that draft remains unsolved.
This as the U.S. officially hit the debt limit. The Treasury is now using so-called extraordinary measures to pay some bills while deferring others. Drew Petrimo is covering all of this for us tonight.
All right, Drew, let's start with the investigation into the Supreme Court leak. All right, what have you learned on that?
Well, good evening, Leon and Sean. Let's go back to May. Obviously, this was a huge story, huge scoop when it came out, sent shockwaves really across the country. It was also very concerning for the court because this was a massive breach of protocol. The Chief Justice assigns the marshal of the court to conduct an investigation. Since then, the justice has been the marshal has been analyzing evidence, interviewing about 100 employees, including 82 employees who had access to hard copies or electronic copies of that draft opinion. But since then, the marshal has not been able to find the person responsible by the preponderance of the evidence, which is a very Supreme Court way of saying more likely than not. So for now, one of the biggest political scoops in recent memory will remain a mystery.
Okay, Drew, thanks for bringing us up to speed on the leak investigation.
But Drew, let's also talk about the debt ceiling. Are there signs of a major political battle ahead?
Well, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen says the measures that she's been taking, those extraordinary measures to continue paying the government's bills, are going to run out in June. And really what needs to happen for a long-term solution is congressional action. But right now, all signs point to gridlock.
I'm Susan Hogan, News 4.
Makes you wonder if that's going to make folks more or less confident in those kind of mobile banking services, huh?
I don't know. People like the instant
convenience. I know.
So we'll see.
All right, coming up next at 6:30, another account issue has Maryland parents demanding answers.
Yeah, a math mistake cost them thousands of money meant for their kids' educations. News 4's Darcy Spencer has an update on the college savings plan problems and what happened today when local lawmakers got involved.
Plus, a Northern Virginia superintendent apologizing for a National Merit Awards controversy. The mistake she admits and her plan to make sure it doesn't happen again. Stay with us.
watching News 4 at 6.
And we are back now at the bottom of the hour with a look at the radar on this Thursday evening. We have more showers moving in this evening after a wet day all across the region.
Yeah, but things are going to be drier for our Friday. Forecast, at least that's what we're hearing. Amelia's back now to fill us in on the timing of that. Hey, Amelia.
Hey, Leon and Sean. Right now, still tracking some light showers in Washington and areas pretty much along and east of I-95, with some heavier rain moving into Loudoun County in Virginia, Frederick County in Maryland, and areas back to the west. So there's the chance for rain until about midnight tonight. I'm also tracking the potential for some fog, but I'm not seeing any big issues right now. However, the chance for fog remains until about midnight as well. As we move into the overnight hours and early morning hours on Friday, the fog and rain is out of here. It's all about the winds gusting up to 20, even 35 miles an hour already at 2 a.m. By your mid-morning hours tomorrow, we could see gusts approaching 40 miles an hour. Lake Gaithersburg forecasting a gust at 38 miles an hour. Leon and Sean.
All right. Thanks, Amelia.
New tonight, the man wanted for the murder of a Waldorf high school student is under arrest. Police caught Elijah Barnes yesterday in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. He was wanted in connection to the murder of 17-year-old Rajon Jackson. Police say Barnes shot Jackson while he was walking home from Westlake High School last Friday. Barnes was in a car when he allegedly opened fire right near Dorchester Circle and Harvest Fish Place. Detectives connected Barnes to an address in North Carolina and made the arrest there. He will now be extradited back to Maryland to face first-degree murder charges.
An update now on a situation in Maryland that is leaving parents searching for answers and their money.
Yeah, an interest miscalculation for the state college savings plan means many people don't have as much money in their accounts as they thought.
Today, there was a hearing as lawmakers investigate what happened and how to fix the problem. Darcy Spencer tried to get some answers today.
News 4.
Good to see him smiling. Neil continues to report daily for our news partners at WTOP Radio while he undergoes targeted therapy.
And we certainly wish him well.
Absolutely. You got it, Neil.
Next on NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt, charges for Alec Baldwin after that movie set shooting. NBC spoke with the DA behind the charges, what she said about Baldwin's claims he didn't pull the trigger.
Plus a new tool helping teens take the time out from Instagram. Nightly News starts in about 60 seconds.
We hope to see you back here at 11.
Tonight, the major announcement in the Rust shooting investigation. Alec Baldwin set to be charged with involuntary manslaughter.